It's not even 4 o'clock and pretty much everything is closed on this street. Don't quite understand. They close early.
Coffee and some bagels.
Sometimes, Gugu-Gee-ans, when you don't have a plan, you have an adventure. And sometimes, you pay the price. I tried something new, heading west into Arizona without a reservation to camp that night. In my head, I thought, I will stay somewhere near Tucson for the night. As you may know from an earlier video, I love Old West towns. And just outside of Tucson was Old Tucson Ghost Town and Studios, which on the internet looked like a magical place where multitudinous movies and television shows were filmed. But alas, Old Tucson didn't make it through the pandemic. I was crushed. Then it occurred to me, wait a minute, Clorg. Tombstone must be somewhere nearby. I discovered that the nearby town of Benson was a little over 30 minutes drive to Tombstone, very close to the highway, and seemed to have a lot of RV parks. I arrived in Benson about 2 p.m. and discovered at the first place I went to that they didn't take my kind. And by that I mean that they didn't accept small trailers without a bathroom. I said to the woman at the window, "But you have public bathrooms and showers." "That's just our rule," she said. I next tried the Benson KOA, but they were being renovated. They sent me back down the road to Benson I-10 RV Park, who kindly accepted me and my rig, no problems. By the time I finally got unhitched, it was about 3 p.m., and I immediately got on the road to Tombstone. This is when I discovered that Tombstone closes early. When I parked at about 3:33, I found that the last OK Corral tour had gone out. Most of the shops were closed, even if sometimes their signs seemed to indicate something different. I did get to walk around on the street and take in the atmosphere, which I really appreciated, given the history there. There was a beautiful old courthouse established in 1882, a year after the shootout at the OK Corral.
Such a beautiful building.
Before we go on, I'd just like to say, if you like the show, please consider buying me a coffee to help support the show. Buy Me a Coffee is a great way for creators and artists to accept support and membership from their fans. For the price of a coffee, you can send a one-time donation, or you can become a member and buy me a coffee every month and get some perks too. Go to buymeacoffee.com/brainfire to help the show. Thank you, Gugu-Gee-ans. As I walked around, I found that there were a few shops open. My favorite of those was T. Miller's Tombstone Mercantile and Hotel, which had tons of cool Old West cowboy clothes. They had things like Earth actor Clint Eastwood's poncho from the movie Fistful of Dollars. Refer to my brain feed to watch this classic movie. Anyway, I tried to make the best of it, because what else could I do? But just remember, Gugu-Gee-ans, if you're visiting, Tombstone closes early.
I wanna buy a Winnebago and get out of here to where the weather is clear. We'll take some coffee and some bagels and get out of here to where the weather is clear.